गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय सद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताय। हरि बोल, my dear devotee. How are you? Today already the festival period started. Janmashtami. Ashtami already started in so many places. Today they are celebrating Janmashtami, but for here in Navadvip, according to the connection with Nakshatra, Tithi and Yoga, it is tomorrow here. But that mood of festival, all the heart already touched by this festival, Janmashtami, one of the greatest festival for us, for following Sanatana Dharma. Not only for the Vaishnavas, for everyone. So we are on this place where today is celebrating Janmashtami, wishing all of them happy Janmashtami. Pray to the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, my sweet Lord, that he should keep showering his causeless mercy to everyone, not only to the human beings, to the nature, to the animals, to all living entities. My dear friends, his icon, idol, yes, by his Leela, we cannot judge in this way, because by his Leela we cannot follow his footprints. But we should be grateful about his causeless mercy. Without paying anything, we are getting so much from him in every moment in our life. That is why he is Swayam Bhagavan. The most special quality of him, that is that causeless mercy. Not only he is merciful, he is a great lover. He knows how to exchange love. Yes, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu knows better than him how to exchange love. But he started it, to exchange love with sadhaka, with associates. It was never before. So sharing love, exchanging love, he started. That is why he is the icon and idol of love. And we are listening Katha of his love. What is happening? If in some heart it's really appeared that love about Krishna, and if that heart are really surrendered, is there is only oneness, then what will happen? You are exactly listening all those stories. No, we are watching all those examples. And here the medium is Srimati Radharani. Because all those moods are manifesting there in Srimati Radharani. For what? Krishna's love. It's happened only by Krishna's love, and it is said, Premonmada. Everything what I just described, what is coming next, everything, it is coming out from Premonmad, the reaction, the various different angles, different direction of that stage of Premonmada. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Nana bhavero pravallo hoilo shanthi savallo bhave bhave hoilo maharon utsukko chapallo dainyo rosha marsha adi sainya premonmad savar karan. For all those moods, the main cause is Premonmad. And in Premonmad, there is also one mood is Unmattata, Unmada Dasha. What is the definition of Unmada Dasha? That day also, last day also, Unmada Harid Brahma. प्रौढ़ानंदापद विरहादिज अत्र अट्टहासो नटनं संगीतं व्यर्थचेष्टितं प्रलापधावन क्रोश विपरीत क्रियादय. It will manifest from great pleasure and virahadija, that means from separation. From both sides. That madness, that craziness, it will not come only from one side. It is not only from viraha or not only from great pleasure. It's coming from both sides. It will appear from great pleasure and it will appear from separation. When both that mood, any mood when will be on the top point, on the top position, then that unmattata, it will appear. That craziness, that madness will appear. And when it will appear, So sometimes to whom it will appear, so what he or she will do, sometimes laughing, sometimes crying, shouting, running here and there, trying to find a way to go away from this. And viparita kriya, completely opposite, which is completely opposite. When one will go crazy, so that time what he will do or she will do, nobody knows. That is why it's known as madness, unmattata. So last day we listened to the Unmada Dasha from great pleasure. Today we'll listen Unmada Dasha, which will appear from Viraha. Kapyandolita Kuntala Biluthati Kapyanguli Bhangata Stat Angat Bhru Darshanair Vidashya Dashanan Kanshang Shapattudhara Kutrapi Adya Tomala Muttala Dhira Lokya Dhavatyalam Radha Tad Birahastarena Prethuna Duna Yadunankate. Sri Krishna has sent Uddhava to Vrindavan, to Braj. To get some news, to send some news. Because long time there was no connection. When he was there, near, so the milkmans, they'll come every day. But in between, he went to Guru Ashram. For his study. So it was near to long time, 2-3 months. Not so long time, it was only 2 months. Krishna was there in the ashram, in Gurukul, to Sandipani Muni. He was there only 2 months. Because he cannot go away for a long time. Because he has to protect to all the praja of Mathura and Braj from Jarasandha. If Jarasandha knows Krishna is not there, and he is far away from Braj and Mathura, so he will attack. And also, it was not so far distance from Mathura to Vrindavan, because the Gopas, they used to come every day there. They'll bring message from them and they'll carry message of Krishna to them. So it was not so far. Then also, Krishna, he never went there. It was not so tough, not so difficult to go there, to meet them and come back. But because many times, in so many books, they describe that yes, Krishna was very cruel. He has no realization about love. That's why he never went there to Braj. But it was not like that. Actually, Krishna was afraid. If Krishna will go so often to Braj to meet them, then Kamsa, Jarasandha, you will get this. You will get this knowledge that the Brajavasis, they are the weak point of Krishna. So he cannot give any trouble directly to Krishna. So that's why to give problem to Krishna, he will attack Braj and he will destroy the beauty of Braj. He will give problem to them. And the Gopas, they cannot fight with Jarasandha. It is not so easy for them. So that's why, to hide that secret from Jarasandha, Baladev Chandra, he went so many times. From Mathura, from Dwarka, many times. And that time, from Dwarka, when he went to Vrindavan many times, in between that time, he performed, Baladev Chandra also performed Ras Leela there in Vrindavan. So Baladev Chandra, he went so many times, he visited Vrindavan, from Mathura and from Dwarka also, but Krishna never. Because of that, it was not that Krishna had no love for them, no attachment for them, no feelings for them. Yes, it was there. That's why Krishna controlled him to stop there. So when he came back from Gurukul, he wanted to get news. And he was really missing all of them. He realized how they are feeling because of separation. Nanda Baba, Ma Yashoda, other Brajavasis, and the lovers, beloveds, the Brajavadhus, Brajgopis. So that's why Krishna has sent Uddhava to Braj. And after his visit, Uddhava came back to Krishna and he just described that is the difference in Braj and out of Braj. The friends of Braj, on this situation, they'll chastise Krishna. It was not good, Krishna. They will say to Krishna, it was not good, Krishna. Now they are suffering only for you. And they will push Krishna to go back to Vrindavan and to meet them. But Uddhava, he is also friend. Yes, in one hand, his cousin. In Dwarka, when Krishna was king, so that time Uddhava was his prime minister, and also friend, like Arjuna. But although Uddhava, he was friend, but he could not say anything about this. He started to describe all the stories, what he has seen there in Braj, what is exactly their situation by the separation of Krishna. How is Nanda Baba, how is Maya Yashoda? But actually Krishna was waiting for them. And when Uddhava described, Uddhava also realized Krishna is waiting for their news. But Uddhava, yes, maybe his friendship, his mood is mixture with Aishwarya. But then also his Rashik. That is why he wanted to increase that greed in the heart of Krishna, because only by the greed one can realize very pure love, when there is greed inside of heart. If there is no greed about love, so maybe you will get so many love in his life, but will never realize, never feel. There must be greed and strong greed. And Uddhava wanted to give that greed, develop that greed inside the heart. So after he was describing everyone's story, so she was taking little bit, some moments of rest. But in separation of love, in love, one moment it's like an era, yuga. So actually the greed of love, it is the same how it is there in the heart of Brajbadhus, Brajgopis. Same attachment, same greed is there in the heart of Krishna. But they are females, so they are taral. Very easily they can express it. But Krishna, he cannot, because he has to think all the direction. Now he is not in Vrindavan, so he should not show that greed for Brajbadhus here. Then it will go the wrong message to the prajas, to the people of his kingdom. So he cannot express himself. He hide everything. It is everything there in the heart of Krishna. So what it is said by the gopis, Yugaitam nimeshena Sri Krishna virahena me. It is same from the heart of Krishna, Yugaitam nimeshena Sri Radha virahena me. Because mood, that is same. They are one heart, two form. Very difficult to manage it. Because two separate forms are placed in far away from one to other. One is in Vrindavan, one in Mathura, and then it will go to Dwarka. But same love is there, same attachment, same attraction for each other. So they can say openly, Krishna cannot. So it is very great problem for Krishna. They can cry loudly, Krishna cannot. But the pain of separation also there in the heart of Krishna. Only his eyes will turn at red. Tears will be not there. The difference only in the eyes of Brajbadhus, Srimati Radharani, there will be tears, and in the eyes of Krishna there will be no tears, but his eye will become red. Padda Palasha Lochan. It is said Padda Palasha Lochan. That red that time will be colored like Palasha flower, and it is red. And that color will appear when that separation will appear in the heart of Krishna. Instead of tears, the eyes will become red. So here also it's happening. Uddhava was describing the stories of Braja and Krishna was listening. She was hiding his eyes. She was not looking directly to Uddhava. Otherwise, Uddhava will know this. She will feel that the heart of Krishna is in pain and sufferings. It will be not good. So he was not looking directly to Uddhava. He was hiding his eyes and face from Uddhava. Uddhava was saying, "Oh Krishna, look at me. I have to feel to whom I am saying, describing everything. I hope you are not ignoring me." No, Uddhav. No. Then why you are closing your eyes? Why you are turning your face from me? Uddhav, what I should say? You know, they are not only the associates of me, they are the part of my life, they are the part of my mind, they are the part of my heart. My father, mother, all the Brajavasis, not only the human beings, Uddhava, also the trees, plants, animals, birds, even the ponds, flowers, fruits. You know, Uddhava, they are the part of my body. So that's why when you are describing my mind, my heart is remembering that all those moments I spent there. How is my mother and father? Uddhava, I cannot describe about their qualities. So that's why Uddhava. But Krishna, your eyes becomes red now. Your eyes becomes red. Why, Krishna? If it is paining you, no, Uddhav. You can see there is no tears. It's the love of them. You know, the color of love is also red. It is my love for them and it is their love for me. You are watching that color in my eyes. My eyes are the mirror of love, our love. So Dhava, please continue your description. So when Uddhava, after every stage, he was taking rest, he described about Nanda Baba, Maya Yashoda, then some moments. But the greed in the heart of Krishna is really increasing very fast. Then Uddhav, please continue. Then another group, were the associates of Nanda Baba, Maya Yashoda. Then pause for some moment. Uddhava, please continue. I'm very eager to listen everything. Actually, Krishna is waiting for them. So that's why he is pushing Uddhava. Run first. Not go first, run first. And at the end, Uddhava starts to describe Krishna. In Vrindavan, I got a great lesson of love. Really, Uddhava? Yes, Krishna. Great lesson. I found the great acharyas, professors, of love there in Vrindavan. In Vatsalya mood, parental mood, Nanda Baba, Ma Yashoda, the other professor. But I found the most highest, the Brajvadhus, Braj Gopis, Braj Gopika. You know Krishna, some of them, they are very, very young. But by their love, they are really aged. By the activity of love, they are really aged. Some of them, they are young. They must control their herd. But Krishna, you know, they are not trying to control them. At the beginning, at first, from distance, when they look at me, they realize that you came there, you went there. And I have seen their lips spreaded so wide. They are smiling. Krishna. Suddenly, by their smile, all the forest was really flowers start to bloom. But when I went near to them, then they recognized, oh, it was not you, it's me. Then again, their smile disappeared. But Krishna, already to think about you, from distance they realized to look at me that it's you. So already in their heart that mood appeared, and it was for you. I have seen some gopi, they're embracing the trees, and they start to talk with the trees to think about you. It looks that she is not talking with the trees, but she is talking with you, and you are answering them. Some of them, they jump to the pond because the watercolor was dark blue. Some of them, they start to roll on the ground. And some of them, they just lie down to the ground, one by one after one. And later they told me why they lie down in that way. Because it was for you. It was for you. They thought that this ground is very hard and not so well, so it will hurt your lotus feet. So that's why they lie down, that you place your feet on their chest, and then you'll go there. Krishna, I don't know. What is that? Krishna, I don't know. What is love? To look at them, to look their expression in love of you, I start to think if I know the definition of love or not. What was that, Krishna? If you say it was love, then I have to say, Krishna, I'm not ignorant. I'm the disciple of Brihaspati. I studied all the scripture from direct to Brihaspati. Deva Guru Brihaspati. So knowledge is there in my brain. Some realizations, some feelings are there in my heart. And by the knowledge, my eyes, ears and sensation are near to perfect. There is nothing drishti brahma, that watching something, realizing something. No, not that, Krishna. Hearing something, realize something. No, not that, Krishna. After I watch something, then again I am giving some time to confirm it. What is that? If I hear something, then again I am giving some time to confirm it. What is that? So what I have seen, the definition of love is very, very short in front of their expression. If it is love or something else. Krishna was really absorbed. He was really absorbed in their memory. So by name he stuck to us. Uddhava, what is her situation? What is her situation? What I should say, Krishna? If I'll say well, they are well, no, it will be wrong. If I'll say no, they're not well, then also it will be wrong. Why, Uddhava? Yes, what they said, Krishna, exactly I am telling you. They said that, Uddhava, how we are managing our life, we are waiting for Krishna. There is waiting for Krishna, that's why we can manage our life. Otherwise, we'll die. Krishna, it was my mistake that I realized something. To give them some peace or some pleasure or some satisfaction, it was my mistake. I said that You know, Braj Gopis, how you are always thinking about Krishna and you are crying about Krishna, for Krishna. The situation of Krishna also the same. To give some satisfaction to them. But it was my great mistake. It was not really any satisfaction of them. Actually, it was a great problem for them. Why, Uddhava? Some of them, when I just go near to them and they found I'm not Krishna, I'm Uddhava, so some of them they start to cry. It was not so loud. Some of them in some hissing sound, some of them little bit loud, some of them they are only looking to the ground, on the earth, and the tears was falling down, silent. And some of them they are very quiet. But Krishna, when I just said that Krishna also in the same situation like you, he is also always thinking about all the Braj Gopis and he is crying even in his dream, in his sleeping. So everyone start to cry loudly, Krishna. And then one said, Uddhava, what was that? We thought you were really very intelligent. Because we hear that you are the direct disciple. Also studied scriptures from Deva Guru Brihaspati, so you are very intelligent. To see you, we got some hope that maybe from you we'll get some ointment for our wound. But what you just said, it was throwing salt to the wound. Applying salt to the wound. Uddhava, now we are very sure. Yes, maybe you have so scriptural knowledge. Maybe you know everything about scripture. Maybe you have so much knowledge, dry knowledge. But we are sure, Uddhava, you have no knowledge about love. And if there is any knowledge of love, then you have no knowledge about our love for Krishna. What is that? Before you came, you must ask to Krishna. But you said, Krishna sent you. That means it was his mistake. He did not tell this about us. Uddhav, if you will say that Krishna, he forgot us, now he is very busy with his duty. Now he is very happy with all the associates who are there. Krishna, hey Uddhav, it will be the great ointment for our wound. You know, here, the wound is there in our heart. But you applied salt on it. So Uddhava, please go back. We don't want to talk anymore. We have nothing to say, we have nothing to listen, we have nothing to hear, we have nothing to give, we have nothing to accept or take. So please go, Uddhav. Please leave this place. But Krishna was waiting that news about her. Uddhava, yes, they can say in that way, yes, they have also love for me, also deep attachment, deep love for me. But Uddhava, you know, her love is the greatest. What she said? Who, Krishna? Uddhava, see what she said. Who is the crown jewel of all Brajgopis? Okay, Krishna, you are talking about Sri Radharani, isn't it? Yes, Uddhava. Yes, what she said? Oh, how I will describe, Krishna, her situation? Only to describe it, I am really feeling unbearable pain, sufferings in my heart. Look, tears is falling from my eyes, Uddhav. Krishna, look at me. Yes, she is the greatest. You know, for your separation, what's happened with her? What's happened? काप्यान्दोलित कुंतला बिलुठति काप्यांगुली भंगत स्तंगत भ्रूदर्शनैर्विदस्य दशनान् कंसं शपत्युद्धरा कुत्रापि अद्य तमालमुत्तलधीरालोक्य धावत्यलम् राधा तद विरह स्तरेण पृथुना दूना यदुनांपते. Hey Yadupati, what I'll say about her? It's like a fever of love. And love for you. What is her situation? Please tell me, Uddhav. Krishna, close your eyes and try to see her. Close your eyes and try to see her. Then I'll describe, my dear friends. Krishna closed his eyes, and in front of her, it is always, when Krishna will close his eyes, the face of Srimati Radharani will appear in front of his closed eyes. But it was not like always. Until that time it was imagination that Srimati Radharani is smiling, but now the real came in front of him. Today the face of Radharani in front of his eyes appeared. It was not smiling face. Tears was falling down, and by the imagination Krishna spreaded his hands to take that eardrop in his arm, in his hand. Uddhava, he is watching that reaction. He is comparing that reaction, because just now he came back from Braj and he has seen the reaction of love in Srimati Radharani and all other Brajagopi, and now he is watching that reaction in Krishna, that Krishna spreaded his hands to take that eardrop which is falling down from the eyes of Srimati Radharani. She will not let it down to the ground, because it is more precious for Krishna. So now, today it was not only red-eyed Krishna. Tears also start to coming down, falling down from his eyes. Uddhava was watching that surprising view, because first time he is watching that in front of his eyes. Until that time she had watched, she had seen that lotus on the water, but first time he is seeing, watching water falling down from lotus. Lotus-eyed Krishna, and the tears was falling down from his eyes. So Uddhava was watching surprisingly. The water is falling down from lotus the first time in his life. So he was speechless. The reaction of love, he has seen in Vrindavan that reaction of love for Krishna. Now he is watching the reaction of love for Srimati Radharani. Uddhava gives some pause. Let Krishna realize that. So Krishna is now collecting the tear, that water drop which is falling down from the eyes of Srimati Radharani. He is collecting, because it is the jewels, tear drop, Mukta Bindu. So Uddhava is watching. So my dear friends, let Krishna manage his mood. Then Uddhava again he will start to describe the mood, what is happening there in Srimati Radharani, about this Unmada Dasha, for separation, from viraha. We'll continue it tomorrow. Here in Navadvip, Janmashtami is tomorrow. So, my dear friends, we'll continue the stories tomorrow. Little bit Krishna Katha, little bit Radharani Katha. This Katha also Krishna and Radha Katha. So, we'll continue tomorrow 3 p.m. again. So, now the time to meet my sweet devotees, loving devotees who are there. Deep Shaha, Janitai, Kajal Krishnadas, Tulasidas, Jaduvar, Rajpal, Janitai, Giridhari Das, Gautama Bonik, Govardhan Das, Balai Bonik, Pitambar Das, Janitai Krishnadashi, Shushanta Chakravarti, Janitai Shumaroy, Simon, Janitai Gopu, Lakshmi Das, Anamika Shaha, D.K. Dev, Janitai, Sudevi, Radha Vinodini, Janitai, Sarojini Devi Dashi, Srimati, Paritosh Bablu, Arpan Das, Niranjan Das, Sapan Maiti, Sukarnapal, Janitai Tama, Janitai Namita, Vishwajit De, Pranajit Goswami Janitai, Badhan Bonik, Lakshman Das, Krishnadashi. Okay, Krishnadashi was something, some confusion. Sometimes we hear approach Krishna through Sri Radha. Sometimes some Rashikas say we pray to Krishna to attain Radharani. Which way should we think, or is it our own bhava? No. We should follow what Mahaprabhu said, what Nitai Chand said. Because sometimes maybe our imagination, our bhava will give us wrong direction. Because our mood, intelligence, thinking, it is not pure, it is contaminated. So we should not trust or faith on our own mood, own thinking, own intelligence. We should follow what Mahaprabhu said. That is the best way. Raj Das Janitai, Kripa Sindhu Janitai, Vrindavan Das Janitai Vrindavan, Viman Chakravarti, Manju Devnath, Niranjan Das was the gopis who all are in Rash with Baladev Chandra are the same gopis who are present in Rash with Krishna. No, how is it possible? That means we are telling that with one girl, two brothers are in loving relation. No. The gopis of Baladev Chandra, beloved of Baladev Chandra, are completely different. Gopis of Krishna, they are completely different. They are not the same. If not same, then their Ishta is Baladev Chandra but not Krishna. Yes, their Ishta Chandra. Their Ishta Baladev Chandra. It is also proper when Ishta is Baladev Chandra, yes. Because Ishta of Baladev Chandra is Krishna, so they are not worshipping Krishna directly. Through Baladev Chandra they are worshipping Krishna. সুব্রত শর্মা, জয়নিতাই, অশোক সাহা, শোভা সাহা, শিবপ্রসাদ মজুমদার. Today is only Krishna. There is not only Krishna. Krishna is always with Srimati Radharani. If Krishna is alone, that means Krishna is nothing. Radhaya Madhava Deva Madhave Naiva Radhika Vibhrajanti Janusha. Radha Sange Jada Bhati Tada Madana Mohana Annatha Vishwa Moha Api Swayam Madana Mohita. So there is nothing, only Krishna. Krishna is always with his beloved. That means Krishna is always with Srimati Radharani. Pradeep Das. When Krishnadasi was, when Krishna went to Mathura and Dwarka, did the gopis still sing Gopi Gita or that? No. That happened, that Gopi Gita, only it was in Ras Leela. It was not there. After Krishna left Vrindavan, no. Because that time they are not in such mood to sing. Because that time everyone was Unmada Dasha, Unmatya. Yes, also you can find it is said also Brahmar Gita, but it is actually not Gita, it is lamentation, Premanmad, expression of Premanmad. That Uddhava Sandesh, at the ending part of Uddhava Sandesh, where there is the situation, what exactly Uddhava is describing now, it is on the time of Brahmar Gita. That Srimati Radharani is chastising one bumblebee to think about Krishna. Yes, it is there. But it was only by Srimati Radharani, not other gopis are there. Malay Renikor, Gautam Das Gupta, Pankaj Kumar Pal, Holiday, Govardhan, Partha Mukherjee, Janitai, Purnima Sarkar. What did Mahaprabhu say? Mahaprabhu said, follow the manjaris. Worship Krishna through Srimati Radharani, not direct to Krishna. Please Krishna through Srimati Radharani. Because Krishna is very tricky. We cannot control Krishna, but Srimati Radharani can. And Srimati Radharani is very merciful and very straight, very easy to please her. So we should follow Srimati Radharani, we should take shelter, surrender to the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. We should not go direct to Krishna. Otherwise, Krishna jodi chute bhakte bhukti mukti diya, Prabhu prem na hidden rakhen lukaiya. Krishna will manage us to give us our attachment of material world. Krishna will manage us to give some liberation, mukti, some bhukti, that means some aishwarya from this material world, and will be satisfied. Prabhu prem nahidan, you will never give us prema. Always is trying to hide it. But Srimati Radharani says, she is very merciful to us, to her manjaris, to her sakhis. So we should follow the footprints of manjaris to surrender to the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. So it was the teaching of Sriman Mahaprabhu. So my dear friends, today's time is over. We'll meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Don't forget. So again, I am wishing all of them where Janmashtami they are celebrating. Today, wishing all of you happy Janmashtami, happy Krishna Janmashtami. May Krishna be merciful to all of you and always keep showering his costless blessings to everyone. So Jai Nitai Hari Bol.